Okay. Good afternoon. We are Team Rebel, and we have created a project called the Hunter X, which is a social engineering awareness tool, which consists of database and website and the back end. Now, okay.
Now, the hackathon has given us a theme of protecting the digital citizen in the fourth industrial revolution. Now, we are aware of the regulations, the privacy regulations that are already put into play, namely the GRDP and the POPI, which basically state that information that is lost within a company is not really an individual's fault, but the entire company as a whole. So we have created a tool that will help individuals be more aware and security conscious when it comes to connecting to public Wi-Fi. Everyone loves Wi-Fi, but are they doing it responsibly?
To raise awareness on the To raise awareness on the users who use public Wi-Fi, we have came up with an application that we have come up with an application. We are using the Arduino, joining the Arduino and the website. We created a website where the user, when the user connects to the Wi-Fi, when the user connects to the Wi-Fi, it will take the user to the website that we created, and in the website we have we have a text box where the user can enter their cell phone number and their age, the date of birth, and we will be able to access the user's information to make the user know that we have been hacked. We have hacked the user.
So as my colleague has mentioned about the vulnerabilities of our application, I'll just add on that. When we were planning our application, we were not considering the fact that the data that we're going to take from the user has to be encrypted. So we considered that as well. And again, that about the POPI Act that she mentioned and the injection attacks. So we considered using the SQL injection tools, and we also considered the regulation and acts that are available. So my colleagues will quickly run the demonstration for you guys.
Well, guys, our project is not complete because we had this device, an Arduino ESP. This device acts as a Wi-Fi access point. So the idea of this project was that users would have an open Wi-Fi. So like we managed to configure the Wi-Fi name, but you can't connect to it yet. That's one of the challenges we've had, to link this Wi-Fi connectivity to our application. Well, the Hunter X application, we used Java to code it, and what the expectation after we had linked this Arduino and the database as well as the application, the idea was that it's going to display this information. This information will basically be sent to any of the users that are connected to our Wi-Fi. So it's going to tell them that we're like providing a service of awareness to show users that even though you like open free Wi-Fi, sometimes it's not as safe for you to access it. So whoever accesses this Wi-Fi, it's gonna hack that information, namely like the IP address of that device they're using, the contact number of that. Our Wi-Fi was only connecting to the phone, so we based the idea on phones only. So it was gonna also give the phone number of the device, and also the brand, and also the date. And then this little message that is here was gonna be sent to the user's email. After you click receive, and then it's gonna show that this is what we got, and then it goes straight to the user. Before we get to the interface in the Java application, after the user connects to the Wi-Fi, they will be redirected to this little HTML website we created, which allows them to put in the phone number and the date, their date of birth, and then after they click submit, that's when it takes them straight to the Java application. So we had challenges on how to connect all these three, the HTML, the Arduino, as well as the Java program. So we had like a lot of hours of trying to connect. It would connect, then disconnect, things like that. I'll just let my colleague take over and give a little bit more.
Okay, I'm just gonna briefly mention the challenges we faced. I think that mostly they've touched on that. Is that we just newly started with the Arduino. So basically,
just finish that part.
okay. So basically, what we're trying to do is that the challenges that we face is that integrating all our system, like our database and our interface, and also the HTML web login interface. So now also what the challenges also comes in also like the connectivity part of the device, because now there comes a part where now it has to retrieve the information and then throw it back into the database. So that's one of the challenges that we were facing, and we're trying to work around that. But we're given time, we can definitely complete it and it will work.